Nosferatu.
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 Not Dracula. He's not Dracula. He is Orlok.
Orlok.
Count Orlok.
Sounds like a fucking World of Warcraft character.
Yeah. Count Warlock? What are
I'm
you talking about here?
a little spooked to be talking about this, to
Whoa,
be
whoa, whoa,
honest.
whoa.
We're talking about, like, some demonic shit in my room.
Yeah, I came to this movie expecting something grounded, and I get there and there's, well, what, the occult? Magic?
I thought this was going to be a movie about science.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought this was going to be grounded in reality.
No.
I show up. Willem Dafoe's talking about shit like demons,
Yeah,
vampires.
yeah.
Come on.
And I'm here like, yeah, right. It's the plague. The plague's killing these guys here. What else are we talking about here?
I don't even believe in the plague. If there was a plague, why did people survive it?
Yeah, right? A rat could take out a whole country?
I'd kick a rat's ass.
Yeah, I could stomp a rat in, what, 2 seconds?
I feel like I could have fucking killed Count Dicklick or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah. Shrimp dick there.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was expecting more dong hanging in that movie.
Yeah.
There was like, what, one scene, and this dude was all shriveled up. I mean, he's
Yeah.
been dead for however fucking long. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you really expect, but
At the very least, when he, at the end of the movie, when he's all shriveled up and dead, that's when I expect to see the whiskey dick. But
yeah.
before that, come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, he just had sex. Obviously, his dick's going to be a little shriveled up at the end there. But,
I guess.
you know,
Yeah, I guess
didn't even
so.
get to see it.
Yeah, but didn't even get to see not an ounce of that.
So I guess my main takeaway from the movie was, who plays the lady? Is that Lily Rose Depp? I think I heard someone say
Yes.
that. Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
So Johnny Depp's daughter
Yeah.
has such bomb pussy that
Yeah.
it brings this motherfucker back from the dead 800 years later,
Yeah.
however old he is.
Yeah. And he's willing to... Oh, the sun's coming up. I'll stay for a few more seconds.
Another problem I had with the movie. The rooster just so happens he waits until the sun is at the perfect point.
Yeah.
And then he crows and there's like, oh shit, the sun's up. Dude, I know roosters.
Oh,
They crow way before that.
that first cock crow, as they call it in the movie, yeah, that would have happened way earlier.
Yeah, come on. This is, again, I went into this movie expecting science.
Exactly. Yeah.
I come in and all of a sudden they're like, oh, the cock crows when the sun is in the sky.
Mhm.
No, wrong.
Nope.
Wrong. I used to pull up to work, be pitch black out, they'd be going crazy.
Right?
Can't even see the sun yet. Still dark.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
So, I guess this movie didn't have science in mind
No.
when they were filming it, but
Nosferatu? More like thank you.
good one. Good one. That's a good one.
So who's Nosferatu?
Nosferatu.
They're saying this guy's name's Orlok. I'm like, wait a second, where's Nosferatu? Is this a sequel?
Exactly.
So
yeah.
in the first one, Nosferatu, in the 1922 movie
Yeah.
Nosferatu, does he die? I probably should have watched that one. But
Right? Yeah. I know. I haven't seen that one.
I
either.
saw the episode of SpongeBob where he was in it, so I felt like that was enough.
Yeah, probably.
enough to
I probably
go
seen
off of.
a few vampires in my time. So
Yeah.
I came back from the bathroom and Margot says, "They just said Nosferatu." So oh fuck, I missed it.
What is this? Some kind of Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Smith comes out.
Yeah, he's just saying random thing. What do I call myself? Nosferatu. Wait, say that again. Nosferatu? That's a good one. You should
Yeah,
call yourself
yeah.
that.
Do you think he was like sitting up in that castle thinking like, dude, I need like a badass like evil
Yeah.
vampire name? I was just like sitting there thinking
Yeah,
like,
he's like Count Orlok.
well, I mean, especially you're walking around with that little shriveled up dick, right?
Yeah,
all those
right.
gypsies that are like outside the castle, they're gonna
Yeah.
be making fun of you. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
naked bitches riding on horses out there
Doing their
in
dances.
graveyards.
Yeah, well, what's his name? Thomas. He showed up. They laughed at him.
Yeah,
You know?
they didn't even see his dick.
They didn't even see his dick.
They could just tell. He had
Yeah.
this stupid fucking like horse riding hat on or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck.
they were like, "Oh, that guy's got a small dick."
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that must be like the Middle Ages equivalent of like guys that wear driving gloves.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, you're
Yeah.
on a horse, so you need a hat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
it's too cold riding in the wind. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
fucking idiot.
Fuck off. So.
Yeah, and then like 10 minutes later, they're showing this gypsy lady riding a horse naked, middle of the night.
Right.
No problem.
Exactly.
No hat.
That's
I
what
can tell
they're
you that
thinking.
much.
Yeah. No saddle. I didn't see a saddle.
Nope, she was humping that horse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was a little erotic.
Yeah.
For my
Speaking
taste.
of, I will say that this movie was a lot more sexual than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, I think half the movie was masturbatory seizures.
It really was. Yeah.
It was just kind of like this bitch flopping around on the ground, like.
Yeah, first thing I thought was, oh, so this guy's got that guy from Watchmen, fucking
Rorschach.
yeah, he's got Rorschach powers. Yeah, no, the blue guy, Mr. Manhattan.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever, Dr. Manhattan. Is that what it is? Yeah.
I think he's a doctor. Yeah.
Yeah. He went to school.
Yeah, he went to graduate school.
Yeah.
Respect.
Sorry,
Respect
Dr. Manhattan.
Respect the title.
His number one ability to fuck his girlfriend from afar. Apparently, Nosferatu's got that skill too. So.
Yeah, they stole that from the Watchmen.
Yeah, they definitely did. I'm sure they did.
He just reaches his hand out and makes bitches come.
He does, yeah.
My main takeaway from this movie was masturbation's bad. Because I don't completely remember what she said. She was talking about something being younger, jerking off, and then she was possessed by a demon.
Right? That,
the movie starts, she's in the garden, she's getting fucked from the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in some sort of alternate dimension, is bleeding through into this one, some sort of demonic underworld. She's getting railed.
Yeah. But she comes back. She gets choked out, and she's like, okay, I'll come back. It's got to be some kind of like.
I was so mad. Like I was mad the whole time. She was like, I hated her so much. I'm like, she's cheating on this guy.
Yeah.
She's cheating on Thomas, dude.
She's
fucked up. And then she's
cheating.
like, oh, I love him. Oh, I'm so worried about him. As a bitch, you are cheating on him.
You're married.
You didn't even tell this motherfucker you married an 800-year-old demon.
Yeah, you're already married. At some point, apparently, when you were a child. You wished for an imaginary friend or something like that.
Yeah, and then that's really funny. Yeah, being a kid and like being like, oh, I wish I had someone to keep me company, and just like
an 800-year-old vampire shows up.
Yeah, some like 2,000-year-old dude just comes like, yeah, I'll fuck you, sure.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. I meant like a friend. Like I'm lonely. I want a friend. Oh yeah, you want me to fuck you from afar over and over again. And
yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm assuming this vampire was Hungarian, Romanian,
something like that.
Something like Eastern Europe. Generally, that's just kind of what they do over there. Is when there's a little girl with no friends, the oldest man in the village fucks her.
Yeah.
So that's kind of just like a tradition.
Yeah, wasn't that what he said to Thomas the first time? He was like, their ways may seem backward to you. Yeah, that's what he meant. Yeah, he was like,
listen. I know those gypsies out there are fucking kids, but look, this is just how we do it in Romania.
It's just that's just how it is.
This is the Romanian culture.
Yeah.
If you have the guy with the biggest castle gets to fuck any lonely kid.
Yeah.
Apparently from across the continent.
Yeah,
which is fun.
He can do it. Over his over Bluetooth.
Yeah, it was a spooky movie though.
Yeah.
Towards the end, it wasn't so spooky.
Yeah.
I think the spookiest part was when he was like going to the castle. That part was spooky. He's riding through the woods. It's like dark. I was scared.
Oh yeah.
That's scary to me. I hate dark woods. I don't know how they. I mean, they've been doing this forever. Every scary children's story is about dark woods.
Right.
They just know I'm afraid of dark woods.
It doesn't get old for that.
And then the fucking carriage shows up. They somehow do like a Vin Diesel slide.
Yeah.
So like opens his he like closes his eyes and then he opens them. It's like sideways.
Yeah.
The doors open. That's kind of like that's like a Paul Walker move. In Fast and Furious.
He's drifting around. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Whoa, the carriage is sideways now.
Drift carriages back then.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
This guy can drift a carriage. No wonder she's cheating on him.
He just steps back in, and I guess they just drift right back around and keep going. Yeah.
It's nuts, dude.
Yeah. So this movie was ahead of its time, I guess, for the Middle Ages.
Yeah. Well, he took pretty good care of him though when he was staying in the castle. He was putting him to bed every night.
He was. He was like, dude, don't travel while you're sick. Come on.
Yeah.
Just rest. Just stay here and rest. Come on.
True.
So I think that the true hero of the story is Nosferatu himself.
Yeah, and who beats him in the end? Willem Dafoe. He's the guy that with the the lady does. But Willem Dafoe's the guy that knows how to beat him.
But he does.
He's the one that knows, right? What does Willem Dafoe have? The biggest dick
in
the movie.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
What does Nosferatu, Count Orlok, have? The smallest dick in the movie.
Yeah.
So in multiple ways, this was a cuck movie.
That is very true.
He's getting cheated on. The only way for her to save the place of the plague is she has to fuck this old guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then even the old guy, he has a tiny penis, and he gets defeated by the guy with the bigger penis, a.k.a. a bull.
Exactly.
In the cuck world.
And
so,
I will say, Count Orlok didn't get to finish.
More like Count No Cock.
Yeah, no cock, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, he's sitting there. She's like, oh, keep going. And then, sun comes up. It's oh, fuck. I didn't even get my turn.
Yeah.
So
he sucks at eating pussy.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He's trash.
He's trash.
Nosferatu's head game's trash. That's another takeaway from the movie. I think we're making some really good points here.
Probably. I
this
think
is a lot of people are gonna.
We should start a blog. I think, like
yeah.
a movie blog.
I'll just get the transcript from this podcast and then just throw it online.
Put it right on there.
What do you guys think? Put that on Reddit.
Yeah.
This is my analysis of Nosferatu.
Yeah. Nosferatu has secret symbolism around cuckolding and masturbation.
Yeah, the whole movie I was getting really pissed though. Because people behind me, this is like something that's been going on recently a lot in theaters, is people behind or beside me, they have to have an audible reaction to everything that goes on in the movie. You can't just sit quietly and watch the movie. And I get it's not talking, because everyone's like...
Yeah.
You can't talk in a movie.
Yeah.
And so people are, oh, fine, I won't talk, I'll just go, oh?
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Right? That's exactly the same experience I had. I was like hoping the entire time, okay, no one talk, please. No one talk. No one go on their phone. Some guy at the very beginning of the movie had his flashlight on to go find his seat, just like you were saying before.
Yeah.
So
that's the funniest thing. Dude, they have lights.
Yeah,
and
it's
there's
lit up.
Fucking massive screen in front of you lighting up the whole theater.
It's the beginning of the movie, so it's bright. It's super bright. But anyway, the people next to me were doing the same thing you were just saying, where they weren't talking, but they were definitely... Yeah, every time someone comes, like, oh.
And I can't like turn around and be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm the dick.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
I'm the one talking.
They're just. I guess they're just trying to enjoy the movie, but like, so am I.
Like, how do you think I don't want to say something when I see titties on screen? I want to go, boobs,
boing.
I annoy my girlfriend so bad whenever there's boobs on TV or in a movie when we're watching at home, because I go boobs. I would love to do that in theater,
but you can't.
You can't do
theater. You got to be respectful.
So anytime there was some sort of naked scene, or when she was like telling Thomas, dude, I want it rough, choke me, slap me, things like that. I was disturbed by it. I was disgusted. I'm generally against sexual deviancy in all forms, and I think enjoying sex is a form of sexual deviancy. Right. I only have sexual intercourse for the purpose of reproduction.
I respect your opinion. However, in the movie, I was gripping my seat. I was like, I'm gonna stand up right now and start yelling at the screen.
Ooga!
My eyeballs are gonna pop out in front of me. But
people are like,
I'd hold myself back.
You're like, what? I'm not talking.
Yeah. I'm just reacting to the movie like you are.
Yeah, but like the people behind me were like, oh my,
yeah. Yeah.
And that happened as well when I watched the Napoleon movie, because there's a lot of weird sex scenes in that.
Yeah.
He's just dogging some chicks.
Yeah.
And, the people beside me were like, oh. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. There's sex on screen. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a more... I don't think... Well, it's definitely not a more modern thing, but I have found that recently whenever I go see a big movie that I'm excited to go see, there just happens to be some... Like, just throughout, just these weird, almost random sex scenes that just don't need to be in there. Like, it was a little while ago, but like Oppenheimer. Like that one too. Yeah. Like, and just sitting in the crowded IMAX theater.
I felt like adding the part of him cheating on his wife was a weird choice.
Yeah, right?
It's like...
Yeah.
I want a movie about the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
A little less on... I know it's Oppenheimer.
It is, but... I don't know. I didn't really need to see his balls, like...
Well, I mean, some of us may have had to see his balls.
Yeah.
It was a metaphor because he had huge balls.
Oh, okay.
Dropping
right, for having to do the... Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The cojones on this kid.
Yeah. They wanted to show you.
That's a quote from Truman.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. This kid's got cojones.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah, he goes in there, he's like, He's got cojones, but he's a little bitch. Get this guy out of my office. Yeah.
Yeah. That the whole movie though, just people making like audible.
Yeah. It's like it is a horror movie, so it's kind of when there's a jump scare. You know, I'm not complaining about people reacting to that. Mm-hmm. It's just how like when they're I don't know, when it's like a quiet scene, like there's a couple points where it like cuts to like someone lying on the ground, and for some reason every time it would cut to someone lying on the ground, I could hear like 5 people around me just chuckling to themselves.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's not that surprising. We saw him get the blood sucked out of him in a scene earlier, so
yeah.
What do you think he's going to be doing?
Dude, I hate these people that are laughing at death.
Yeah.
This is meant to be a cautionary tale.
Exactly.
About demons.
Yes.
I go in there and I'm getting ready to learn about what not to do, how to avoid a demon, how to kill a demon, how to get rid of vampiric possession.
Yeah.
And these people it's a joke to them.
Yeah.
This is one big fucking joke. Why are you here?
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Look at that guy. Oh, his whole family died. That's pretty funny.
This is Nosferatu. You think this is a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Or the one part where the guy fucks his dead wife.
Yeah.
And they start laughing. I'm like, you think necrophilia is funny?
Yeah. That guy, his whole family was just killed. Yeah. He's got the plague. And
his wife's dead, his kids are dead.
Yeah.
He's lonely. He's horny. He fucks his dead wife. You guys are laughing.
Yeah.
You guys think this is funny.
Yeah. You're going to stare at this guy, this rotting man, rotting alive, and you're going to laugh at him?
Yeah. You just fucked a dead body.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like I don't find personally, unlike these freaks that go to Cineplex nowadays, I don't find necrophilia to be funny. I don't find death to be funny.
Yeah.
I don't think vampires are a laughing matter.
No.
I can't stand that show, What We Do in the Shadows, because they're trying to make a joke out of vampires.
Yeah. Well,
vampires are no joke. You think it's funny when someone gets the blood sucked out of them?
Yeah.
That's your idea of comedy.
Yeah, I watched that show. They suck the blood out of a guy, spraying everywhere, and they're just, whoops, whoopsie.
What to me, I want to throw up.
Yeah,
I want to cry. I'm like, angry.
That man had a family. That man had parents. That's someone's child.
Do you know what? When I want to laugh, I watch Seinfeld.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't watch people die.
I put on The Office. I put on Friends.
I put on Family Guy funniest moments compilations on YouTube.
Yes.
When I want a quick laugh.
Yeah. Not Nosferatu.
No.
Not some
it's no laughing matter.
Dark tale that's supposed to strike fear into your heart.
Yeah.
Don't go into the woods. Don't get a job in real estate.
It's pissing me off. No, that's a good point. Don't get a job in real estate.
Yeah, you will die.
Yeah.
You will be killed. Well, actually, no, he didn't die. Everyone you love will die if you get into real estate. That's the moral of the story.
And your boss is always going to be a demonic parasite.
Yeah.
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 A demon worshipping parasite who's going to bring nothing but death and destruction to your family.
Exactly. So
I'm not going into the movie theater to laugh.
No.
So you'll excuse me if I don't laugh at Nosferatu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Pisses me off, man. But these people don't love the Lord as I do. I was clutching my cross the whole time.
Oh yeah,
I knew I was safe. I think there was a jump scare in there, or at one point I got jump scared at one point.
You know what?
Where something happened and I went like I was sitting there seething about these people behind me like making noise, and then like something popped up and I went and I like fucking jumped, and I just had to like laugh to like act like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I just
oh, that was pretty funny, huh, guys?
I look over at my girlfriend. She's not looking at me. I'm like, oh, right? Okay.
Yeah,
that's been happening to me a lot recently in movies where I know like a jump scare is coming, and I'm like, dude, it's so fucking obvious, and then it happens. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, I think for the most part in this movie, like there were definitely some creepy, scary parts, but if I'm paying attention to the movie, most of the time I won't get jump scared too bad, but yeah, for some reason, actually the biggest jump scare that got me was for some reason when he's signing the contract and Nosferatu Count Orlok puts he drops a bag of gold on the table, and for some reason him dropping on the table I just jumped.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest scare for me.
When he sold his wife.
Yeah, that was I could feel it. My heart was like, oh. You sold your wife. How could you?
It was nice of him to give him the money, though.
Right? He did buy it.
He's a vampire. He could have just gotten this guy to sign it and then killed him.
Yeah. It is probably the funniest part about vampires is that they need permission to do all that stuff. So it's like, can I please come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, funny, like, because it's all, like, old, like, European shit, so there's a lot of, like, stupid, like, fucking, like, myths about vampires. They're not real, guys. Vampires are real. The myths about them are not.
Yeah, no.
Like, if you dump a bag of rice in front of a vampire, they have to count it.
Yeah. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not, like, what if there was a Chinese vampire? Would he count it and then cook it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm confused. Like, what is there, like, how does this work?
Yeah, well, what's he got to do with rice? Yeah.
Yeah. Was it, when he finishes counting, is he just like, okay, 982 pieces of rice?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, okay, there we go. Yeah. Now,
does he also have to clean it up?
Yeah.
Dumping rice on the floor makes a huge fucking mess.
And when that Chinese vampire starts cooking for you, well, you know, obviously they're probably going to leave out garlic, right? But
true.
You know, what else are they going to leave out? So they're going to start leaving all the good tasting stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be that's probably how you know.
It's just plain rice at that point.
You would just get
no garlic, no ginger. They're not seasoning it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
That's probably how you know. So you give, maybe that's what it is. You give them a bag of rice, like, hey, cook me a meal. And if they give it to you and it's just plain rice, no, a vampire.
Oh, that's a vampire for sure.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, if there's no garlic in it, it's a vampire. Yeah. I didn't see a single bottle of soy sauce in that fucking cake. Right now. And I'm not eating plain rice.
Yeah.
It's cool he had hellhounds.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. And some dogs.
They didn't really do anything, but...
No, they were just kind of there.
But they were, you know...
They just wanted to let you know. By the way, a vampire is also... Because, again, this was a movie to prepare you for vampires.
Right.
Teach you how to... What to do, what not to do. And they were just, like, giving you a little heads up, like, by the way, vampires have hellhounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they got dogs.
They will show up. I mean, we're not going to show you what will happen.
No, at some point they'll be there.
Yeah.
And you have to be ready for when a dog shows up.
Yeah,
Maybe bring your allergy medication. I don't know.
Yeah. And according to the movie, they don't have the stake through the heart thing. Doesn't work. So now I don't know what to trust.
Yeah. So I guess, is it just the son?
Yeah. It's only the son? That's the only thing? Because even apparently they didn't even need to burn his tomb or whatever, because he was just too into fucking Johnny Depp's daughter that he was I'll just stay here a few more minutes, and then got killed by the sun. So
maybe he's a really big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah, he was risking it all just to meet Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
You said your father will be here soon.
Yeah, just a couple more minutes. Yeah, he'll be here at dawn.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
Yeah, moron. He's dead now.
So what about a cross? If you have a cross, now you get a cross tattoo on your neck.
Right. That's got to be why they do that kind of thing, to protect from vampires.
Now, what if I'm wearing a shirt with crosses all over it, pants with crosses all over it?
That was
Would I just run up and hug a vampire? This dude's gonna burst into flames.
Yeah. Well, we would never know, because they didn't have any. The only references to God that they had were the side character saying, "Oh yeah, what you're feeling is God," and then the main character like, "No, vampires. It's vampires. It's got to be vampires." So, I guess
wrong.
Yeah.
He was a big atheist.
Yeah.
Wrong. Yeah. God doesn't exist. Vampires do.
Only I do. Yeah.
A fucking nerd.
I am God.
That's such a Reddit nerd moment.
Yeah.
God isn't real. Vampires are.
You know, that makes sense. Yeah, this is just
r/atheism
leading
in a
more.
Nutshell.
Yeah, leading more into the fact that Nosferatu was a Redditor.
True, dude.
He totally was.
Yeah.
He's like researching, or only speaking in ancient languages.
Yeah.
He's
nerd.
Small penis.
Yeah.
He
has 2 dogs, and this is kind of a behind the scenes things. They didn't say it in the movie, but he refers to them as fur babies.
Oh yeah, that's got to be it.
They're not his hellhounds. If you watch the credits, it says Nosferatu's fur baby.
Yeah.
So, Redditor.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need any real kids. He's got, yeah. Well, he can't have kids. I guess just like a Redditor, he can't have kids. So he's got to...
Crotch goblins.
Yeah, he can't have any
That's what he
crotch
calls them.
goblins.
Yeah, that's what...
So he's got to get his fur babies. Yeah.
And horrible head.
Yeah.
Gives terrible head.
And he's...
Can't eat pussy. Redditor.
This is just, yeah.
Virgin, complete virgin. Exactly. Small dick, doesn't even know how to eat pussy. He was like biting her belly.
Yeah. Yeah. That no wonder she was saying a few more minutes. He wasn't doing anything except biting her boobs.
Yeah.
So.
Cool move though.
That was pretty sick.
Bite a boob.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was a vampire, I mean, they're all biting necks. It's kind of gay.
Right.
Like, can they suck blood from any part of your body?
I guess so.
So if you're like a gay vampire, you go like a gay vampire.
Yeah.
You're like, come to the bathroom with me. I'll suck your dick. It's like, ha, tricked you. I'm actually gonna suck the blood out of your dick.
Oh.
Got him.
And for that guy, he's immediately flaccid. So. Sucks to be him.
Yeah.
That's the real punishment. Gay vampires.
And then the vampire has a tiny dick, so he doesn't get any pleasure out of it at all.
Fuck.
So it really just sucks for that guy.
Yeah, those are the real victims of vampires.
He dies. Doesn't even get any sexual pleasure from it.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Nosferatu. The movie looked really cool.
It was really cool.
It was very nice. My favorite part was the part with the gypsies.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
That was a really cool
part.
The
gypsy town, and then him like traveling.
Yeah.
At like night and shit.
Yeah.
Looked really fucking cool.
I really liked the I kept thinking that it was going to turn black and white, and then it just happened to be like the I don't know. Well, because he's the Robert Eggers, whatever. He's had like the Lighthouse is all in black and white.
Right. Yeah.
So I thought that he was gonna maybe do another one like that, but it just kept being that the scene looked black and white until they got into the sun, and then it was in color again.
Right.
I thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very, very beautiful movie. Lots of cool shots. And I really was fully entertained the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a cuck movie.
But it definitely was a cuck.
It was a cuck movie.
Yeah.
It was a cuck movie. What other movies is Robert Eggers in? Because I know The Lighthouse.
The Northman.
Northman. Oh, I fucking love The Northman. That's a good one.
Yeah, that one was a good one too.
Yeah. Except for that weird when it shows like the family tree or whatever, and it's just like disturbing looking CGI.
Yeah. That's a movie that I figured that Ethan Lowland would like that one a lot. But
yeah.
I think that's probably like one of his least favorites of the guy.
Really?
Yeah, because
that was one of my favorites. I saw that one in theaters. I was like, this is dope.
He said he'd give it a 4.
Really?
Yeah, and I assume he means out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way he was talking about it was, it didn't seem like 4 out of 5. He said it was enjoyable, but I don't know.
That one was sick, dude.
Yeah.
Like when fighting a fucking volcano.
Yeah.
So they should have killed Nosferatu.
Yeah, they should take him into a volcano.
Yeah. That's pretty much like a sun.
Yeah.
It's bright and fiery.
And 24/7.
24/7.
They should have just done that.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta wait till dawn.
Live beside a volcano.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's their fault. They should have
given vampires in Iceland.
Yeah, yeah.
None.
That is true. They don't have any vampires there. So.
No vampires.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Which is, don't they have... Is that one of the places where they have, like, night most of the time, most of the year? Or is that not far enough north?
I don't know. Maybe it's a little longer than most places, but I don't think it's in the Arctic Circle.
I guess not.
Maybe like
not that high up.
I guess maybe the northern parts of it or something. But
yeah.
I don't know. When I was there, it was September, so it was like regular, I guess, kind of days. But who knows?
Yeah, vampires just do that. They just set up camp in the Arctic, and then it's night all the time.
Yeah, and then when it's the time of year where it's day all the time, just fucking go somewhere else.
Yeah, just go somewhere else. Yeah.
Just leave.
Yeah, go to the South Pole.
Yeah. True.
They just go back and forth.
Walk around with an umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are we have modern technology.
Yeah.
That can prevent all the. Dude, if you're going down on a chick and the sun's about to come up, close the blinds.
Yeah. We got like the window wide open here.
Her whole plan could have been stumped by Nosferatu if this dude just fucking threw the blinds shut.
Yeah.
Which
Just want a little bit of privacy.
Anytime I'm going down on my gal, I'm closing the blinds.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone peeping in on me, seeing me, ass in the air.
Any of the homeless guys coming up to your window and knocking on it.
Yeah. Taking pictures, Polaroids of me.
Yeah, the Polaroids.
Yeah. I got a lot of paparazzi out there. So, 26 fans
area.
on the streets.
Yeah, 26.
26 fans.
All 26. They're roaming the streets, all homeless guys.
But yeah, dude. Just close the blinds next time.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I don't know a lot about movies, so this is the kind of movie podcast where we're not talking about things like blocking cinematography.
Yeah.
I like the sound
Who
design.
needs that?
Obviously, I know nothing about sound design. If you've ever heard
sounded pretty good to me,
before.
so
yeah. Music?
I can't remember any real tracks, but
Yeah, maybe just like kind of ominous background, just it's just kind of like demonic shit.
Yeah, it fit, so
Was he scarier than the original Nosferatu though? I'll tell you what, no.
Yeah,
because he didn't have those weird looking ears, dude.
Yeah, or the teeth.
The teeth, yeah. The teeth, that's what makes him scary.
Yeah, because
he kind of just looks like an inbred bald guy.
Yeah,
he kind of looks like the original Nosferatu just looks British.
Yeah.
He looks kind of, which is scary.
That's scary. No.
This new one, he's got a mustache.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid of a man with a mustache, dude.
Yeah, great.
Come on, this guy's a hipster as fuck.
Yeah.
He's another example of him being a Reddit nerd. He has a mustache.
Yeah. A big bushy mustache.
Yeah, I bet honestly he probably has wireframe glasses that he wears as well.
Yeah, probably. He just didn't want to bust them out.
Yeah, but no, it's just for the for blue light.
Oh,
it's
his blue light
yeah,
glasses.
for when he's gaming.
Right. Yeah.
And like, God, I don't want my eyes to get bloodshot. Yeah. Not as scary as the original one. He was rotten away. I feel like I could have kicked this guy's ass probably. Yeah. If you give me a chance, put me in a room. No cheating though. No hellhounds. No fur babies.
Yeah. No. 1v1.
1v1. Hand-to-hand combat.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm putting him out.
Yeah.
He's done. I'm not getting beat by a guy that gets beat by a little vitamin D.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. The moment the sun comes out and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." So yeah. I mean, you could probably give him, good 1-2 punch and he's out.
I really want to do a sketch where I just dress up like White Blade and go around vampire hunting. Yeah. Just looking for goths and emos.
Yeah. Just go around going into alleys in Vancouver and just fucking, "Are you a vampire?"
Picking up a needle off the ground.
Yeah.
This is something that vampires use to extract blood from their victims little by little, just for a quick snack on the street on the go.
Yeah. Yeah, you see some guy slumped over, you're like, "Vampire right there. He's got a needle in his hand right now."
You passed out face down. I'm like, oh, another victim.
Oh.
The Count Orlok, dude.
Yeah. That's
fucking guy.
Overall, though, I don't know. I think that I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Yeah. What do you give it out of 10?
Out of 10?
And you remember, keep in mind, Dave Portnoy scoring.
Yeah, right. No round numbers.
Yeah, no round numbers. No rookie shit here.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 7.9, I think, because
rookie score. It's too close. It's too close to 8.
It's 9. Too close?
A 9, or you can't do 0.1, 0.9, things like that, or it's too like
too much? Okay.
It's too close to a round number.
Okay.
The thing is, you got to be so far from a round number that no one can even accuse you of being a rookie.
I guess so.
Even though it's a completely arbitrary scoring system, there's no criteria whatsoever.
It's about fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then in that case, I want it to be closer to an 8 than a 7, so I'm gonna go like 8.2.
8.2. Okay.
Yeah. Because that's I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's like the best movie I've ever seen, but it's 8.2, I think.
I'll go 7.8. So
7.8.
Really
yeah.
Rounds it out there.
Yeah. Averaging to an 8.
Yeah. Because you're allowed to average out to a round number.
Yeah.
It's just you can't give
you can't
it
off the bat. Yeah.
Yeah. This is one watch movie review.
Yeah. One watch. Yeah.
One watch movie review. One watch, everyone knows the rules.
Yeah. Watch it one time, first impressions, that's it.
I would love a Dave Portnoy movie podcast.
Movie
just Patriots Day, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it would be the fucking...
Yeah, Was
behind enemy lines.
That Benghazi movie?
Yeah.
The Benghazi movie about how Hillary Clinton's a piece of shit?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. That's a rookie score. 9-8.
But no, like the movie.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good score. That's the first official, by the way, Whalley AV Theater score.
Official. You'll
yeah,
see
so we'll
it.
put it up on screen. We'll do little graphics. We'll
Yeah.
do a little just hand-drawn in MS Paint.
Yeah.
7-8, 8-2.
Yeah.
Average it out. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Nosferatu.
That's the first one, first of many.
Oh, and I have a problem with Nosferatu. They completely stole that character from my Haunting of SNL video.
Oh,
my
they
Halloween
did.
special.
Yeah. They must have seen it, actually.
Yeah, they probably watched it and they're like, this guy is pretty good at costume design.
Yeah, so
He
between
put on
Halloween and
his
Christmas.
old high school grad robe
Yeah.
over top of a trench coat.
That we're stealing that.
Pulled a fucking toque over his head and then just put a lot of his mom's eyeshadow on.
Yeah.
I looked pretty ominous.
You were pretty ominous.
Think about it. If that guy, anyone talking shit on the
Yeah.
Halloween special out there saying, this guy's not even scary. Yeah, what if this guy walked into your room right now?
Exactly, yeah.
Put him up on screen. What if this guy, you're sitting in your room, you're listening to your favorite movie podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
This guy, you turn around, he's in your room.
What if he was offering to suck all the blood out of your boobs?
Yeah, what if this guy on screen was behind you saying, let me suck your boobs?
Yeah.
To drink your blood.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to drink your blood a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill you or anything. Come on. So I would be pretty scared about that. I don't think I'd let him in.
Scary guy.
Yeah. I would not give him permission. So.
They got to get me on the on Nosferatu too.
Nosferatu too?
Oh, it'll be Nosferatu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. Nosferatu.
Yeah. You get Vin Diesel this time.
Yeah.
He's dressed like his character from Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
Some like steampunk shit or whatever. You got the goggles.
Yeah.
We're hunting vampires.
Yeah. It's wasn't steampunk around that time too? 1800s.
Oh, there you go.
You it fit right there.
Yeah.
Steampunk vampire hunter.
Pretty dope.
So look out for that.
I should be writing movies, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
This is step one in my movie, my director career.
Yeah.
My directorial career.
Look out for Nosferatu.
First off, start the #1 movie podcast on the internet.
Yeah.
Step
Already
2,
done.
write Nosferatu.
In progress. That's coming out.
In parentheses, it's from the world of Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
A movie I have never seen.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I've just seen a photo of Vin Diesel in it, and I thought it looked badass.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll even get Judge Dredd to make an appearance.
That would be.
We'll just throw in as many badass characters as possible.
With the Terminator showing up.
True.
We have all
Rambo.
3 of them. Yeah, Rambo.
Steven Seagal. Throw him in the mix.
As himself.
Maybe he sides with the vampire.
Oh.
And then
he'd be unstoppable.
And Nosferatu is actually, it's kind of a new addition to the Oceans movie series. So it's like they have to break into a casino to kill the vampire.
Oh, yeah. Then the next one will be Nosferatu 12.
Yeah, because we'll get like 12 vampires.
Yeah, and they all got to do a heist.
Oh, on a blood bank.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
See, I'm telling you, I think we're good at writing movies.
Yeah.
It's
already written. We're going to start shooting next week.
Nosferatu 12.
Yeah, Nosferatu 12.
You know, they all get together. We get 12 famous vampires.
Yeah.
And they all have to break into a blood bank.
That's genius.
Yeah, they got an old Jewish vampire who's funding the whole operation.
Yeah.
They got a little Chinese vampire who's good at gymnastics.
Right.
They got the hot vampire and the other hot vampire that are meant to be like the cool guys.
Yeah, but one of them has to die.
Black British vampire who likes to blow stuff up.
Yes. Oh, that actually. Wait, we can have. Well, I was gonna say we could have Blade come in.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Blade
with a British accent.
Blade has to put on a British accent.
Yeah.
And he likes to blow stuff up.
True.
So.
And then at the end he betrays them and kills them all because he's actually a vampire hunter.
Oh.
And that is
that's the
prequel to Blade. That's how he got into vampire hunting.
It was with a heist.
Yeah, he used to be a bad half vampire.
Yeah.
He was breaking into blood banks, but then he decided to go clean and fucking start killing vampires.
Yeah. I think we're onto something here. I think this is gonna have to be the next thing we put out. Next week. Look out for it next week.
Next week, Nosferatu 12.
Yeah, Nosferatu 12.
A sequel to Nosferatu, Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
Has been Whalley AV Theater.
This has?
Yeah.
It
I
has.
mean, it's been the first episode. I don't know.
We will be back to talk about some other movie.
Because I forgot to mention that at the beginning. I guess it is Whalley AV. It'll be in the title. These people can understand.
Yeah, you can figure it out. You
figure
clicked
it
on
out.
the video. You know what it's called.
Oh, please. If you click on this video, you're a fan.
Yeah.
Officially.
You already know who we are, so.
You know me.
You know me.
Catch me at an open mic every Sunday.
Yeah, come in, Funkies. Come check it out.
Oh, they got a lot of vampires there, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. The people there all night? Yeah.
Vampires.
Those are vampires.
For sure. I only see them at nighttime, and they got some weird piercings going on.
Oh, yeah.
Only a vampire would do such a thing.
No silver, though. Oh, that's werewolves. Never mind.
Well, it's all fake metal, so.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. It's all cheap and copper. All right. Well.
Thanks for watching.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe out there.
Watch out.
From all the vampires. Help! It's a funky vampire.